Ah, hello everybody. Good afternoon.
Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
I have to do a bunch of story. I've not started Lantern Rite. There's a couple days left. And I gotta just do it all. Oni's been so good lately that it's like energy in Genshin. That's like all I do. It's crazy. So I think there's another event too with the Tanukis. I hear it's everyone's favorite event. I have 3 days to get this crown, get all these primos, get all this stuff. I got that one. I did the test runs. Yeah. Lots and lots and lots to do. Hello, Agna. What do you got for me? I think it's a new week, too. Like, I don't even know if I did the bosses or not this week. I honestly can't recall. I don't know. What does Storm Terror say? I have to do Storm Terror. What about the dog? I have to do the dog. What about Tartaglia? I have to do Tartaglia. If I haven't done any of these, then the chances are that I haven't done anything. I feel like I might have did Ride and Shogun, but I don't even know. Not Ride and Shogun, but Senor. I do not even know. I've not done anything. Jeez. Okay. I guess I'll start by using my resin. Because that needs to be done. Then I gotta do the story. Oh, it's gonna be a busy. It's not good to put things off in Genshin. Except when there's events where you're time locked. Then you put everything off. Because I hate that, doing an event for like 2 minutes, and then it's just like, oh, you have to wait till next, like, 3 days from now. It's like, what? No, I don't want to wait. I have time now. I have to work the rest of the time. Damn you.
You're trembling. Is it the cold, or just cowardice?
Stabilize.
Shine down! Unleash my will and...
Yeah.
Order guide you.
I might just have to, like,
Presumptuous.
burn burst just to get through her. She's ice mode? Okay. Alright. If I put the pillar next to her, every time I pick up a fly, it'll hit her and trigger the fire. There's one. Just need one more. There it is. And the pillar should hit her. Good. Oh, okay. So, I gotta get through most of these bosses for my resin. Then I gotta do a bunch of story. Oh, I'm so behind. So behind. I remember when this boss fight first dropped, this song was so good. Still is.
Manifest my will and...
This is order.
Yeah! Now you shall perish!
Oh, it's over already? Damn.
Wait, hear me!
Solidify.
Take your true form! Unleash! Cryo Incarnate! Inazuma shines eternal!
I knew she was gonna teleport again.
Call me
I never get more than 2 here. Never. Never, ever, ever. What's this? Nothing. What's this? Nothing. Okay. Oh, boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay. So that's some of my resin used. Now I gotta go to Tartaglia? Yeah, that's an easy one. No, I don't want to match. No, no, no. Ugh.
This opportunity is quite hard to come by. Well then, amuse me. Surrender is a valid option. I promise I'll be gentle. Not bad. You've got a trick.
Solidify!
There is no escape.
The price of a single slip. No use hiding back there.
I think they should add new difficulties to all these bosses. Like for a guaranteed triple drop, that'd be great.
Your strength is praiseworthy. I too shall use all of mine. So, don't you dare disappoint me. Foul legacy, the devouring deep.
I forgot how long this cutscene was, actually.
Solidify!
Manifest! Take your true form! Shine down! By ordinance divine, Barbados, guide us.
Okay. Gene Shenny burst DPS, let's go. Made no sense. Nothing special. 2 thingies. Crit damage mastery is pretty good. What's this? There's a lot of mastery. Maybe, whatever. Okay, so then that's those 2. I just gotta use up the resin, really. That's Ozda, how is it? Okay. I wonder how close I am.
Obey!
Fuck, couldn't double. I wanted to get in the cutscene. If I could have double dashed, I would have been there.
It is time, Morax. We settle this now. Solidify. Crumble.
There is no escape.
Oh, he's actually going underground. Wow. I never see him do that. Oh, there he is.
Shine down.
The enraged earth will
Take
not
damage.
absolve
Oh, he's at
you.
limit.
Quake. This is order. Today, you witness your reckoning. Solidify.
Illusion shattered.
Transfiguration! Obey!
There is no escape.
Crushed. There is no atonement for 1,000-year pain.
Okay, good.
You stand upon your tomb, though you know it not. Come to experience an eon of suffering.
Transfigure! I swear by my sword!
Order guide you.
Now you shall perish!
Solidified.
Okay, that's the 3 discount ones. Oh, I got a dream solvent. That's good. And if I do Dvalin, that'll free up my resin, and then I'll be good to do story for sure. Can you do me a favor?
Time to begin work?
Come back, dragon. I gotta shoot you in the mouth. What? The frost lake didn't hit? Skill. So much skill. What do you got? Nothing. That's okay. And no prototypes. Okay. Alright, time to get onto that story. Well, I got commissions to do. Why is Genshin such a hard thing? Because I know for a fact if I don't do my commissions, like I say, I'll do it later, I forget and I don't do it later. It's the law. Hey, Quail, how you doing? Or, yeah, I call you Quail. Quail. Can't say it any other way. I think I asked what it was for once. I can't pronounce it, but hey, how you doing? So I'm OP on Genshin too? Oh, I'm OP on anything I touch. Anything I touch. I don't know if I'm OP or not, but I'm okay. I get things done. I did the last Spiral Abyss, but I haven't done the new one yet, or this one yet. Raw. Okay, guy. Now I have to go to Tunmer in Diluc's place. Let me just click on the teleporter right at Diluc's house, because we all know it's there, where it should be. I might as well get all the crystal flies. The winery has such a nice song to it. I actually had my commission set to Inazuma for like what feels like 5 months, and I'm just tired of talking to the little boy and like following him and talking to the little boy and then following him back to where he was and talking to the little boy every single day. There's never been an achievement procced. Nothing. Just talk to the little boy. Oh, it's a new day. Talk to the little boy. Okay. Talk to the little boy. Oh, okay. Follow a thing. Okay. Mondstadt commissions are pretty chill. But like Inazuman like bounties, oh they're the best. There's like no, you don't have to look for nothing. It's just straight to the point. Although like it's probably been like 3 weeks since I did them. That's it. I'm done. Okay, cool. What's this? Kill like 2 towers? I think it's 2 towers. Destroy the twin towers. Pretty sure. Yeah, it is. Can we do that from here? Oh, he shot me. Shoot me. What? I did do it from here. There. Got revenge. Alright, cool. There's one more somewhere. Up there. This is like the beat up the people by the river, I think. Oh good, Leanne's troubles are on the way.
Hey, I'll see you later, woman.
Hey Thunder, how you doing? We're in for a long haul today. Lizard! Give me that lizard. As most of you may or may not know, you just finished your first day of work? That's awesome. How'd it go? The first day is usually pretty rough because your body's not used to it, but hopefully it was ideal. It's pretty good. But yeah, like, I don't do story. So, like, I'm gonna get a lot of AR and a lot of story today. That's good.
Blaze over. Unleash. Cryo incarnate. My will embodied.
38k, let's go. On an R2. Sick.
My will embodied.
Get fucked. What are you throwing at me? Like, I do some stories, but it's just like I haven't done any story in a long time. Okay, cool. So I got the commissions done. That's good. That's great. It's Gucci. It's fantastic. What? I wanted to go to the map, not whatever I was doing. Okay, so the commissions are done. That's good. I did the weekly bosses. The commissions are done. The resin's condensed. The resin's used. Right on. Now I'm good to go.
Ad Astra.
Bye.
Thank you for
Okay. So, what do we got here? Right, so if I pull up this, I have to do that at some point, but I have 5 days for that. That's not a priority today. That's for sure. That's what I gotta do. Event details. Complete Jade Chamber Rising to unlock. Go to quest. I cannot do this quest. This quest is currently involved in the Illuminated Beast of the Sea. I don't know what that means. Where's the Illuminated Beast of the Sea? Illuminated, illuminated, illuminated. Am I blind? Oh, there it is.
If you lie on the grass, you can feel the heartbeat of the world.
Okay, so I'm going to Leeway, I guess. Over here? What's over here? I have no idea what I'm doing. But yeah, if I go here and I hit L2, you'll see that I have not done any 5 of these quests. Ganyu, Hutout, Eula, Kokomi, and Ito. I've not done any of these, ever. Alright.
Should we really be off work this early? There is still a lot left to do.
Alright, I'm back. I've never been in a house of such needy people who don't think before they act. Ah, boys, oh boys.
It's so nice to de-stress.
Alright, now I got the chat up, so that's a bonus. Cool, thanks for the like, somebody. I appreciate that. Okay, so I gotta go somewhere. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, we're here. Hey, hello, how you doing? Ugh. How far away is this? I'm looking for Ganyu. I am Ganyu. That's what you don't understand.
Person standing over there. That's Ganyu. We finally found her.
Is it worth starting Genshin now? I mean, yeah, if you want to play it, go for it. Every day you don't play, it's just less level you can gain. Genshin whenever you want. Who's in the banner right now? Like, if you wanted to spend, it's actually the best time to start. Like, if you wanted to spend any bit at all, it's actually the best time to start. Not gonna lie, Ganyu and Zhongli, two of the best characters in the game, even if you just got one of each of them. But just as an answer to that question in general, if you got Ganyu, you have like one of the strongest, like, it's not really DPS, but damage characters that's safe and good. And you'd have the best shield in the game if you managed to get each of these characters. You'd be pretty damn good. And then there's Yanfei that's fire. No way? Would you put money in it? Anyway. But using the free currency you do get from playing in the next week, I would aim for these banners. Preferably Zhongli, in my opinion. Zhongli's one of the best characters ever. And if you did, on that banner, manage to get Zinchou and Yanfei, you're doing crazy damage. Because you can vaporize everything using those two together, with Zhongli generating a shield, and then even having Beidou to use lightning and counter, and act as a pseudo DPS is pretty good. It's actually a decent banner. But yeah, like, if you started playing now and you just generated a bunch of Primo Gems, these two banners are really good to wish on. Really good. Like, and it's the same 4 stars in each banner. But I would prioritize getting Zhongli. Like, if you started now and you just wished on this until you got Zhongli in the week's time, you'd be set. Absolutely. And then Genshin also does a thing where, like, the first time, if you did buy money, the first time you buy any package, you get it times 2. Like, the first time you buy the big one, let's say, you'd get it times 2. The entire thing, like, times 2. Or the $50 entirely times 2. But that's just my advice. It's actually a really good time to start now. Absolutely.
Ganyu, here you are. You two. I did not expect to meet you here. Is it official or private affairs that bring you here?
You put $10 into a Korean RPG and you regret it to this day? Have you ever bought fast food and you threw it out? $10. I don't know. I don't know. I think I've made a lot more bigger regrets. I spent $300 on Lunastasia and only got 3 scrolls. Let that put your regret to rest.
I shouldn't. I have left the human world. Please contact the High Pavilion regarding matters concerning the commercial port.
Huh? You don't want to be the Qixing secretary anymore? But they're all waiting for you to come back!
That's why you're here? You want me to come back? I'm afraid you came here in vain.
The only Korean game I know is like Last Origin. It's pretty hot.
What? Did something happen?
The clouds fold and unfold. The tide ebbs and flows. It was meant to be. When the Adepti entrusted humans with overseeing Liyue, I knew it was only a matter of time until I had to leave. My Adepti blood makes me unwelcome in Liyue Harbor.
With Rabbit Race? I don't know what that is.
I delivered the letter and came back to Liyue Harbor, only to discover that I had been replaced by Baiwen, Baishao, and Baishu. Perhaps that mission of mine was just a pretext to remove me. Since the Qixing gave me a chance to leave with dignity, I decided to be tactful as well. I appreciate your kindness, but there's no need for your words of comfort.
I know what the rabbit thing is? I don't know what that is.
After 1,000 years away, I came back to Juyun Karst. Looking at the clouds floating among the mountains brings me peace of mind. I feel better now.
But...
Who disturbs the peace of these mountains?
Uh-oh. I'm in trouble now. Rabbit Race? That's not the Grey Raven game, is it? Oh, cool, Thunder, welcome back. I really don't know what game. I feel like I know, but I don't know.
Cloud Retainer, we're terribly sorry. We just...
One merely jests. One felt your presence the moment you set foot upon this land.
Wow, you Adepti really are impressive.
Come here to chat about the old times with Ganyu. It looks like you get along quite well. A matter leaves you at an impasse then. Not to worry. One is exceptional at seeking avenues for conversation. One has been one's own companion in idle talk for many a year. Ah, yes. Since you are Ganyu's friends, tales from her youth shall one apprise you of, perhaps?
Oh, this is where they are?
Oh, Cloud Retainer.
Nothing to be ashamed of. You were so cute as a child. One is most certain that your friends would like to hear of it.
Well, that's a good topic.
Oh, Paimon wants to hear it.
Terra. Oh, Terra. Jesus. Rabbit. Oh, you meant like the actual race, the Ellens. Yeah, Terra. Yeah, I bought a couple of mounts in Terra. It was fun to play, but the endgame's horrible.
Little Ganyu loved when the horns on the top of her head were caressed. When one was still taking care of her, one was pestered most often to touch her horns. She was elsewise loath to sleep.
Wow.
Plump she was back then. Why, when she stumbled while we ascended the mountain, she would roll down to the bottom like a little ball.
We need plump Ganyu.
The day Ganyu bumped into a pilgrim was the first time she saw a real human in the flesh. So fearful she was that she hid in a rock's cleft for 2 days and nights. One found her wailing of a monster she had seen.
Cloud Retainer? Forget it. It's about time for my training. I will take my leave.
One's intention was merely to relieve the awkward tension.
And you did the exact opposite. Impressive.
Be that so? Huh.
Be that so.
But returning to Ganyu, most gladdened one is of your arrival.
Gladdened. There's so many words you never hear.
One cannot help but feel that remaining in Juyun Karst shall not be good for her. One will tell you more about her, if you should permit it. Most benevolent
Ooh, I got
among
a
all
cutscene.
Adepti are the Chilin. They drink only spring water and eat only whole grain. But perhaps the mountainous dwellings of Adepti in Joyun Karst might be too lonely for her human side. Under moonlight did one see her last. She stood by the precipice's edge, and upon the mist-veiled mountains she gazed. Her thin figure was immersed in the vast sea of clouds. One noticed her loneliness, and sought to convince her to go back to the human world. But just then, she said thus.
Liyue Harbor feels even lonelier than Joyun Karst. When I look at the sea of clouds in Joyun Karst, I merely feel the loneliness of a solitary cloud gazer. When I step into the sea of people in Liyue, I feel the loneliness of an inhuman that doesn't belong in the human world.
One did, by chance, hear this much of Ganyu's thoughts. Alone, she will find her predicament hard to conquer. One hopes that you will accompany her.
No, I've seen pictures of plump Ganyu. It's very nice. She's like sitting on a stool. Oh, lucky stool.
Retainer's right. We can't leave Ganyu depressed like that. Besides, Liyue hasn't given up on her. She's got it all wrong. Anyways, what's that training Ganyu was talking about?
She has sought to reclaim her Adeptus side since returning to Joyun Karst. At her behest, one has organized training for her to achieve that end.
She should be in the southern part of Mount Aotsong right now, preparing for the trial.
Aotsong.
Huh, is that so? Let's go take a look then.
Am I allowed to do the lantern right? I am! Alright. Okay. The crane returns on the wing. What do I have to do the story? Event details. That's true. I remember that. Complete Jade Chamber Rising to unlock. Go to quest. Jade Chamber Rising. Alright. Ganyu's out of the way. Oh, it's kind of weird how I do story. But I need to do the lantern right more so than I need to do the story. The story can be done whenever. Save the story for a lonely, sad day. Why are there only like 3 crystals here? What the heck?
Gather.
Wow, I haven't been here in like 2 weeks and there's like 3 crystals. So weird. I remember that though, like there was like a monster that choked on Ganyu's ass or something. I remember that. Okay, Yujing Terrace. Ningguang speech. Let's go. I haven't heard Leeway music in like 2 months. It's like my least favorite town music. It always bothered me. Aha! Then never see it coming. Fuck! I was gonna land on her. She saw me coming.
I have gathered everyone here today to make an important announcement.
Yay. Oh, the bird showed up! There's a bird! The bird wants to listen! Look at that bird! Can we touch the horns? Yes. Or maybe she'll touch our horn.
Perhaps some of you will have heard the news already. I am, in fact, planning to rebuild the Jade Chamber.
Rebuild the Jade Chamber? That's a huge project.
So the rumors are true. No wonder the price of building materials has gone up so much lately.
The Jade Chamber means a lot to Lady Ningguang. Getting involved in this opportunity.
Lady Ningguang, is there any way we can be of service?
Patience. Since the news made it out a few days ago, I have already had many people contacting me to declare an interest in joining the project. Nevertheless, I do have a few matters I should like to entrust to you here today.
I love how the bird is here. That is my favorite. I don't know if the bird's supposed to be here, but this bird is listening. It is looking at her.
The building site has been chosen, and most of the materials have been assembled. 3 key items are, however, still outstanding. They are as follows: Sunset
I know,
Vermilionite,
bully.
Wonder Cores, and Adepti Sigils.
You gonna go to sleep? See you, Thunder. Rest well. Yeah, that first guy, he was just talking like he had like a street accent. It was weird. Like I don't know what kind of accents they have in China or Liyue, but they're all like, I don't know what the shit that is.
Excuse my ignorance, Lady Ningguang. I'm familiar enough with Plostrite, but I've never even heard of those other 2.
Only sufficiently large pieces of Plostrite, or specifically Vermilionite, may earn themselves the Sunset moniker. This stone is what allows the Jade Chamber to float. Wonder Cores, meanwhile, are the central components of the mechanical structure of the Jade Chamber. Adepti Sigils serve as a means of integrating the mechanical devices with Adepti art. They are as indispensable as the mechanical core itself. Although these 3 items are rare, I trust that with your connections and capabilities, procuring them will not be a question of if, but of when. I take the saying, time
How many
is money,
birds there are now?
more seriously than most. Efficiency is everything. I will pay a generous price for the materials that you find. And in addition, the first 3 people who collect all the materials will have the opportunity to ask me a question. You may ask me anything, and I will give you an honest answer. I trust that this means of compensation will be to everyone's satisfaction.
So is Ningguang like, hey, get all this rare stuff for me and I'll do an AMA of 1 question? Jeez.
These things won't be easy to get hold of. But if it means a chance to get some inside information,